First of all, I feel a great privilege to be a part of this great project and being invited to this lecture in Wuppertal for the second time. The subject of today's lecture will be about to dance as natural as we can possibly do. And I will show a few stages which we should concentrate to get the best great performance we can achieve. When I was asked to do this, first of all is a panic. Then you start to think what subject to do, right? And since I analyzed that you are all sitting and we cannot do much of activity, but we will do some anyway, I decided that not to talk about technical subject at all, but we will do something completely else. You will find out in a minute. Now, I believe that you are all overloaded with amount of informations which you get from your teachers. It's like so many teachers, you go from lesson to lesson, from group class to group class, and everybody wants you to do something. Yes? And then in the end, we just have to switch off the thinking and go with our natural instinct for dancing. And that will be the main thought of today. Now, we have here, like Kazi said yesterday, about 200 couples from 30 nations from all over the world. And I believe, I would imagine that the main thought or the main wish for all of you would be to achieve the best fabulous performance. The best you can imagine, the best on the competition circumstances, comparable to the best performance you can do while you practice. Yes? Now, I don't know how many of you actually get this feeling, get to the stage that you can transfer this great feeling from a practice part to a competition field. And how many actually of you felt it, that it happened? That would be the question to you. Now we don't have the time really to open discussion for that, but I think for the future lectures or group classes, it would be nice to actually hear, to share with you, so what you can say about it. Now, what I'm going to start with is based on the latest researches of the functionality of the brain and the process of learning. It's not going to be a lecture about the brain. I'm not going to go so deeply into the details, but just to make you aware that our brain is built from mainly from 3 parts. And one of the parts is responsible for thinking, analyzing, understanding things. Second part of the brain is connected to feeling and emotions. And the third one is connected to instinct, to our instinct, to things which we do instinctively. It's our instinct behaviors, like something what we don't have to think about anymore. It's like a natural ability, like breathing, for example, yes? Like walking. We learn how to walk, and then we don't have to think about it anymore. It's just happening. Now, I think you already know a little bit where I'm going with this conclusion, right? Or not? My idea is to try to make it like a subject. From my observations as a judge, as a coach, I go to many competitions. I started to judge quite a lot. Then I go to competitions also to watch my couples and other couples. I can see that people are generally overloaded with the informations. They are in the process of thinking about it analyzing things, and I am tired of this, watching it. So what I want to say that people are basically using only the first part of the brain. Now, some of them are moving on into the second stage, and they are associating the emotions and feeling with it, which means that there is a movement and an emotion while we are moving. But only very few can do it instinctively. What it means instinctively, it is so natural for us that we don't have to think. We go out and we perform. So all the things we have learned on the lessons, now we forget them. We had the time to practice, to study, to analyze, to understand. We went through this so many times, we know it. You see, I never did a lecture. Somehow I can talk, yes? This is like you overcome the stress and you let it go and you go with it. Now, where I was. Okay, instinctive things. All the greatest dancers of our times, Baryshnikov, like this is a ballet dancer, Michael Jackson, which is my favorite. I read a book about him, I'm crazy about his personality. And all those greatest people were real artists, and they were on the third level. They were doing things instinctively. Of course, in our ballroom field, there are many great dancers. Yes, we all are attracted to. We look at them and we kind of feel it together with them. It looks like it's very natural. Yes, like they were born to be dancers. But practically, it's a matter of understanding the process and practicing it. Yes? Just don't stop on one thing. Move on. I will show you the exercises in a minute. I would like to tell you one of the greatest quote which Michael Jackson said. Thinking is the biggest mistake a dancer could make. You have to feel. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thought, isn't it? But it takes a courage for us to break the old habits and just move on. So what I try to say, we have to go through the process of understanding, analyzing, thinking. Do it as many times as we have to do it. Everybody goes individually, yes? We are all different. But then we have to associate emotions with it. And then the third level would be forgetting about everything we have learned and just we go out and we perform. Now, I have actually exercises, few exercises. Now I would like you to just go through this. You are sitting, I know you are sitting, but still you are having two hands. It's gonna be a little bit difficult for me, but I will manage. Now, put everything aside and go through this process stage by stage. Chodź do mnie, ja będę mówił. No, it's okay. I would like you, first of all, Justyna will help me. She's my student, so she can do it. Now, I would like her to just touch the hands. All of you, just touch the hands. And think what you are doing with them. Cross them, Just cross the fingers, like feel that the joints are working. You can rotate them, whatever, yes? You are doing activity which you analyze, like your joints are working. Is it flexible or it's not so flexible? We are doing it all the time. Most of the time we play with the fingers. I do it constantly without even knowing about it. Now, close your eyes and now go to the second stage. Just feel the structure of your skin. Feel if the hand is wet or dry, or the sensitivity of the skin. Feel what is under the skin. I know it sounds strange, but all about feeling. Maybe you need a hand cream or something. I definitely do. Now, open your eyes, and now do it automatically. Think about something else. This is just a little exercise, yes, to make you aware of all the stages I told you about. Very simple, and that's how we have to apply it with our dancing. I know it sounds very simple. It's not that simple, but it's possible. Now, the second exercises, which helps me while I work with my students to move on to this second part, which I meant it will be associating the feelings and emotions with the movement, will be the exercise, which Justyna will show, and it will be about choosing a piece of choreography. I think you have chosen tango, yes? She has chosen a tango. And it will be putting the names for the figures. Names which work for her. It's not like a follow a whisk or anything like that. No, it's just a keyword which will work for her. So she can, with the name, associate the emotion. All right? Just show the steps first of all. Something simple. Okay, super. Bravo, maybe. She is stressed for sure. Okay, now please name the steps. Put some names, okay?
So first of all, I imagine a spaceship.
So she's a spaceship. Yeah? Then she is a laser. Okay, I would say. Then she's a river.
Waterfall.
And then she's a waterfall. Okay? And then she's an energy woman. Great. Okay, can you do it one more time? One more time. It helps because now she's not thinking about the steps. Okay, she went through the process of analyzing feet, directions, da-da-da. Now she wants to put her. You see, strange wording, yes? She said spaceship. What the hell? Okay, it works for her. Fair enough. She has to be, in peace with it. She has to feel it. That has to be her, not mine. I am giving her the structure. Now she has to do something with the structure. Because otherwise she always will be a copy of me. Again, please. Now no names. Now we know the names. We try to see. That's a difficult one because we know the names, and now we will try to see if we can actually see this river, this laser she mentioned. Come on. Dobrze. Thank you very much. You know, I asked Mateusz and Justyna to help me today, and it would be not fair if only Justyna will dance, so I asked Mateusz to do similar thing, and please welcome Mateusz. And just choose something. Choose something. Show us the step first. Okay, we know the steps. Just the steps, nothing, emptiness, yes? Now, what you're going to do, what you will try to show.
So first of all, I want to show science and quiet and control. Then thunderstorm and tornado. In the end, I am boss.
In the end, I'm boss. Sounds good, huh? Okay. Let's go. So he said, no. You said calm, peace, and in control. Thunderstorm. Tornado. And I am the boss. Wow. Bravo. It's actually, you know, it's just a game, but really to put you, even sometimes to take your thinking off, yes? Is it heel, or is it toe, or is it knee, or is it straight leg, whatever, the sides, the shape, just to put a completely different perspective into it. It's nice to think about it in a different way. Put the keywords which works for you. And it has to only absolutely work for you. It doesn't have to have any sense for me whatsoever. But it works, okay? Now, we will do a third exercise. I would like to show using them. I would like to show you the stages again, because I would like to show it as a way of practice and development. So now, everything I said, the first thing, is an analyzing process. Proszę. Yes. So they go to their routine, everyday practice, they have the steps after the lessons, and they slowly go through this. They concentrate on all the little aspects they were taught on the lessons: balance, posture, angles, actions, rotations. Okay, slowly. This is the first. And now I will play some music, because now we need some inspiration, and of course the inspiration is the music. So we will go to the second stage. We will associate emotions with it. Yes, so we don't want to think so much, but there is still some of it. Yes? 20. And now we try completely let it go. We don't think. We go instinctively. Whatever you feel, you go wild and you don't care, okay? Go out from your comfort zone and just dance. I hope you can see what I mean, yes? I hope you understand also what I try to say, that we cannot move on to the third level without going through this learning, analyzing process. But also, you cannot stop there, because it's never going to be a real thing. And you want to be natural, you want to be authentic with your own performance, you want to feel it, you want to feel the freedom of it, and to show your real character, whatever it is, it has to be yours. So in a sense, you learn it to forget it, to be yourself. And actually that is it I prepared. I didn't want to make a big speech or anything like that, just to make that point clear. And I would like to finish it with the one quote. I love quotes. That to move, to touch, and to inspire is a real gift of a dance, said by Lynch. And I think we have to remember about it, that this is the main idea behind everything we are doing. This is the key, this is the clue, this is the future. I would like to wish you good luck with that, and go out from your comfort zone, try to use the exercises which I showed, and move on to a different stage. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Justyna Hawkins, for a great inspiration.
No, thank you very much. Thank you very much to Aziz. Thank you very much to Henner.
Thank you very much to
Thank you
Justyna
very
and
much.
Mateusz. Come on, yes.
Bravo, 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 bravo. Our team. Thank you very much.